Welcome to Sandwich Sunday. I am your host, Chef Brian Tsao. This is the show where it's my mission to make awesome sandwiches inspired by the most unlikely of people. Today, I have Nick Lee, guitarist of the band Moontooth, and you can check out their new single, Nymphaeacy, available on all streaming platforms. Before I go on with today's episode, I do want to mention, please check out the merch store. There is a link in the description below. There you can find official Chef Brian Tsao Chef Kiss tees, aprons, cutting boards, so much more. Every purchase directly supports this show, and I would personally greatly appreciate it. Nick, welcome to the Sandwich Sunday kitchen. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having
you. We've known each other for quite some time at this point now. I first really got to know you at NAMM. I've met you before that, but I think it was at NAMM where we really first, well, basically we got drunk together for the first time, and I was like, oh, this guy's cool.
That's how you know.
Yeah, that's how you know, right? But we've done a run of shows together. Moontooth was nice enough to take out my band, Lost Becomes, for a few dates. Really appreciate you doing that
really
for
fun.
us. And today, I'm gonna return the favor and make you a sandwich.
It's definitely returning the favor.
Nick, I sent you a questionnaire, and you guys watching, you can see the entire questionnaire on my website, link in the description below. In the questionnaire, you mentioned buffalo cauliflower. You also mentioned that you're vegetarian, but you do dairy.
I do.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the buffalo cauliflower. So here we have some orange or yellow cauliflower, depends on who you ask. There's no flavor difference. The white cauliflower just didn't look that fresh, so I picked this up. The way I like to cut my cauliflower is from the inside out so that you maintain the florets, right? So when you cut it from the inside, you retain the full-size floret rather than a straight edge if I were to cut this way.
So it's a sandwich sundae first.
It's a sandwich sundae first.
I don't think I've ever had it on a sandwich too, so this is pretty exciting.
This could go horribly wrong.
I don't think it will.
I think we'll be okay.
I trust you.
We'll find out. All right, into a bowl, extra virgin olive oil. I'm lefty, so let me switch hands. Just gonna toss it around like that so we get olive oil coated onto this cauliflower. Kosher salt. Okay,
cool.
You have to salt your food, otherwise it's not gonna taste like anything. I'm gonna put a touch of cayenne pepper. You like spice,
I do.
right?
Yeah.
That's good, because anyone who watches this show knows that I love my spice. And how long have you been vegetarian for?
I think it's been, well, I was pescatarian for a while up until recently, but no chicken, beef, or pork for the last, I think it's 5 years. Something like that.
Do you ever mess with vegan chicken and stuff like that?
Yeah, we like the tofurkey sausages and stuff like that. Those are great with eggs or pasta. Not so much the chicken, but it's more like if we go out and they have something.
Right.
We'll give it a shot.
So next, a little bit of black pepper onto a sheet tray, and next we're gonna put this into a Traeger grill. We're outside in my backyard. We got the cauliflower. It's all seasoned, oiled up. Let's get this into the Traeger.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Got that hickory wood pellets in there. Yep, just throw it right in. Yep.
All right.
Close it up.
Sweet.
We are going to start working on a buffalo sauce. All right, and everyone does their buffalo sauces a little differently, but the integral components, or the most important components, are pretty much the same. Actually, it comes down to one ingredient: Frank's Red Hot. I mean,
Nice.
you know, it's the sauce for buffalo sauce.
Good go-to.
Yeah, good go-to. So we're gonna put in about a little over a cup, dash of Worcestershire paprika. And I like to put some smoked paprika into my buffalo sauce for smokiness. We already got the cauliflower smoking. Let's accentuate it a little bit, right? Not too much. A little bit goes a long way. Onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne, but there's one super important ingredient for a good buffalo sauce, and that's butter. Butter makes everything good. I'm gonna put in about, I don't know, this is right here, I'm cutting off about about a quarter of a stick. I'd say that's about 3 tablespoons of butter. All right?
Okay.
And we're gonna get this on the stove. I'm actually gonna have you whisk this up until the butter melts.
Okay.
And then we're gonna finish it off with the vinegar. Am I making you nervous, Nick?
Kinda.
All right,
Yeah,
so
okay.
that butter is slowly melting, and that's exactly what we want. All the dry spices marrying together with that Frank's Red Hot, and the butter slowly folding into it. All right, Nick, the butter is melted. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's take a quick taste. Keep in mind this does not have the vinegar in it yet. And we may even need to add a little bit more butter. So let's give it a taste first. It's actually already very acidic due to the Frank's Red Hot. But because this is gonna be mixed into something, you have to remember that acidity is gonna mellow out. So I wanna intensify it a little bit more with more vinegar, okay? And I personally want some more butter in there. What do you think?
I trust you. This is really why I got into playing guitar. So I could do this with you.
So you can get hooked up with sandwiches?
Yeah, it's just getting paid in life experience right here.
I'm gonna kick it up a notch. You said you like spice, right?
I do.
All right, well, I got a few hot sauces over here.
Nice.
You wanna put a little bit of last dab in there?
Oh, okay. I never had it. Watched the show a bunch.
Oh, here we have the Heatonist Hot Ones Last Dab. I forgot what season this is from, but it's made with pepper X.
Okay.
Surprisingly, this is not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be.
It looks like a hot mustard or something.
Almost, but it's actually really delicious. So we're gonna put a little bit of Last Dab in here. Just a touch, just to pump it up. That was like 3 Last Dabs.
I'm in danger.
Heat level 10 out of 10.
It's more like 12 out of 10.
Where's the Scoville level? I only know that word because of that show.
Are you ready, Nick?
Yeah.
Let's give this a taste. All right, well, cheers, my friend.
Cheers. That's delicious.
Yeah, it was really good. The butter definitely helped. And you all right?
Woo! That one hit me right in the back of the throat. It snuck up on me a little bit. I was like unexpected that because it was like so delicious.
Yeah.
I think I swallowed it wrong.
Next, we're gonna make some pickled red onions.
Cool.
All right, with all the heavy flavors that we have going on, I think a pickle will really help this sandwich. So we're just gonna thin slice some red onion. I have some pickling liquid, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're just gonna throw that there and set this aside. It's gonna take about half an hour for it to be ready. So with any hot, spicy food, I always like a creamy kind of dairy component. So I wanna make like a dill sour cream sauce. First things first, need some mayo. Okay, not too much. It's gonna be kind of like the glue to this sauce. I'm gonna put in about just under half a cup of sour cream. Now originally I wanted buttermilk, but my supermarket was sold out. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna take about 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt and thin this down with regular milk.
Okay.
It's not exactly the same thing, but we will get that creamy tartness that I'm looking for. Touch of horseradish.
Cool.
All right, a little bit of Grey Poupon. This is the whole grain version of it. Salt. Next, a little bit of mustard powder, just a touch. I'm gonna whisk this up, get it smooth. So next we're gonna chop up some herbs, but I'm gonna have you help me pick the leaves off of these herbs. I always like to go heavy herbs, well, specifically fresh herbs. Think fresh herbs, beat out dry herbs any day of the week. Parsley, dill cut. Nick, if you can bring the bowl by me. All right. Herbs into this sauce. We're just gonna fold that in. All right, it's looking real pretty. Let's see how this cauliflower is doing.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, pull that out. Let's take a look at that.
Looks tasty. Smells really good.
The Nick Lee roasted cauliflower. Any good buffalo, anything. Carrots, celery. It's a marriage made in heaven. How can you ever separate these things? So we're gonna shred this up real quick. I got some of this Daring vegan chicken. It's a soy protein based product. This is going to be our chicken texture that goes along with our buffalo cauliflower.
Cool. I didn't see that one coming.
So let's throw that in. We're gonna simply just warm this up in a pan.
I'm not ready.
It's time to assemble.
Sweet.
So this is my Dutch crunch roll. All right, when we get this toasted up, it's gonna have the most unreal crunch ever experienced.
That looks amazing.
Let's get this cut in half. onto a tray and into the oven. While we wait for the bread to toast, let's get our buffalo cauliflower together.
That's the exciting part here.
Here it is. So we got the cauliflower that's been cooking in the Traeger grill. It's got smoky flavor. It's nice and soft and tender. Now we're gonna add in our buffalo sauce, the Nick Lee buffalo sauce. All right, we're gonna drench this cauliflower with that buffalo sauce. Spin it around in a bowl. Get it fully coated. Has a little bit of that heatness. Last dab in there. I'll let you take the first piece.
Try a bite?
Yeah, let's try a bite.
All right, let's go here.
I was gonna cheers you, but whatever, man. Okay. Oh man, bread is toasted. I like to take the top slice and hollow it out to fit more shit. Now we're gonna put some of this vegan chicken on the bottom. This is the Cajun version, so it's already spiced. Next up.
I feel I'm not worthy of this sandwich right now.
No, Nick.
I'm gonna go home and practice my guitar now.
You are worthy. That is why you are getting a sandwich in the first place. All right, I'm gonna put on some sauce right onto the bread. Put on some of this cucumber and celery that we shredded up, pickled red onions. Okay, we're gonna put some right on top of that cauliflower. Some of this dill sour cream sauce. And some Roquefort blue cheese, baby.
Oh shit.
I got some Roquefort crumble. It's gonna go right on top because what is buffalo chicken, buffalo cauliflower? What is buffalo anything without a bit of blue cheese, right? You mentioned that you like pickles. You're a big fan of pickles, all right? And I'm a kind chef. I give the people what they want. And Nick Lee wants some fucking pickles. He's getting pickles on this sandwich, all right? Like gold coins, man.
Get them in there.
Yeah, just get them in there. Now it's time to top this sandwich off. Boom! Just like that.
Wow.
No hesitation. Just take the jump, take the leap. Nick, before we cut into this sandwich, I want to thank you so much for taking part of Sandwich Sunday. You're also a good friend. You've also taken care of Lost Becomes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I hope this sandwich lives up to any and all expectations, to those amazing shredding hands that you have. Before we go and before we taste the sandwich, Nick, take the camera and plug whatever you need to plug. Let the world know what Nick Lee's up to.
Thank you, first of all. I'm not even ready for this right now. It's gonna be the most delicious sandwich I've ever had in my life, I'm sure. Moontooth just dropped a new song. It's called Nymphiaceae. You can find it on all the streaming services. A lot more stuff to come, but we just trickling a song out there for you guys for now. In December, we're playing some shows with Johnny Booth. December 15th, Milk Boy in Philly. December 16th, Gramercy Theater in New York City. It also has Astronoid, Thought Crimes, and Husbandry. Sean the Butcher is hosting it. St. Vitus is putting it on. That's a big one. If you guys can make December 16th at the Gramercy Theater, please do. And December 17th, Washington, D.C. at a place called Songbird Music House. I'm also opening up a lot more spots for my guitar lessons. So if anybody's interested in learning how to play guitar, hit me up. Not hard to find on, the gram.
All right, Nick, let's show the world what we're working with. Let's show the cutting board camera. Let's show the overhead camera. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, pickle fillet. Can't let,
No man
can't
left
let the
behind.
pickles fall. No man left behind. All right, let's take a bite into this, shall we?
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Holy cow.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't have anything to add to this. If you didn't tell me this was vegan chicken, man,
Yeah, no.
I honestly could never tell.
The dill is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the best sandwich I've ever had. Thank you, Brian.